Mr. Smith. How are you?
Doing well.
Yeah, did you have trouble finding the place?
A little bit. It's kind of tucked back here. Traffic was ridiculous at this hour, but
Yeah,
gotta do what you gotta do.
I understand. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it today. My name's Abby Green. I'm a social worker here at the Family Counseling Center. Were you recommended to come?
Yeah, my family and friends advised me to come talk to someone.
Okay, good. Well, first, I just want to let you know about our confidentiality. We take it very important. It's very serious here. Anything that's said today between me and you stays here. Now, I do have to say I am a mandatory reporter, so if I get any indication that you are going to harm yourself or harm anyone else, or you're dealing with any illegal matters, then I do have to report that to somebody. Is that okay?
Sure.
You understand?
Understood.
Okay. So this is our first meeting, and here at the Counseling Center, we normally do 6 to 8 meetings, just depending on however many you want to do. You can pay at the beginning or at the end of the sessions. It's totally up to you. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, today we're just going to kind of talk about what's been going on. Do you want to kind of tell me what's been happening?
Well, apparently my family and friends have told me that my gambling is becoming an issue.
Okay.
And it's taking over more of my life than they would like to see, and that I would like to see, I guess.
Yeah. So is this a problem you feel like you have, or is it just your family and friends that see it?
Well, at first, I didn't think so. It was just kind of a thing I did randomly for fun, make a few extra bucks. And then it kind of got to the point where I noticed I could make a decent amount of money doing this, so I kept gambling, and then obviously gambling is gambling, you know. Sometimes I lost a lot of money, and that would scare people, and I don't know, I guess, yeah, now it's the point where I do it more often than I guess seems socially acceptable, if that makes sense. So, kind of took their warning and decided to come talk to somebody.
When did you start gambling?
Probably about a year and a half ago, year and 8 months, something like that.
Okay. So you feel like it's become a problem, and your family and friends have noticed it's been a problem?
Yeah, I guess so. I feel like I'm taking, because I've been doing it for so long, I feel like I'm making riskier decisions, and some of them haven't turned out right, so, or the way I hoped, obviously. You always hope to win when you gamble, but...
Is it, you feel like it's affecting your life outside of just the gambling part of it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess my bosses told me that he's caught me on multiple occasions saying I'm using company time to gamble, and I don't know, I guess it's not appropriate where I work.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, I mean, whatever.
So you've told me that your gambling has affected your work life, correct?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's affecting your home life as well?
Yeah. I mean, nobody's at home. I live by myself. I'm not married or anything. But I guess I can say that things kind of have fallen to the wayside. Things at home that have to be done to my gambling. I kind of will generally, I guess, choose to gamble than clean the house or cut the lawn. My neighbors aren't happy about my lawn, but yeah, I guess so, yeah. I can see how it has.
Does it affect your friends at all, your social life?
Yeah, especially my friends at work, they've obviously seen that my boss has said something, so they're kind of worried I might lose my job. Other friends, a lot of them don't really know. I don't know, I guess it's kind of something I don't like to advertise that I gamble all the time. So yeah, some friends, I guess it does.
And you said your family recommended you, so they've obviously noticed. Has it affected those relationships?
I mean, yeah, that's probably the biggest one. Specifically, my brother, he's not very happy with me. He loaned me a pretty substantial sum of money because I was in the hole. Made a bad move and owed some money, a lot of money, and didn't have it. So I had to ask him for some, and he gave it to me. I don't know if that was a smart decision on his part or not, but
yeah.
That's what family's for, I guess. That's what they say. So yeah, I guess it has.
Do you feel like y'all had a good relationship before the gambling?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty basic brotherly relationship.
Yeah.
We grew up together. We're about the same age, so we've kind of gone through all the stages of life together. Yeah. We used to have a great relationship.
Do you want to restore that relationship? Is that something you'd like to see work out?
Yeah, I mean, why not? You can't say no to that question, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see that relationship grow and us get back to where we're friends again. We hang out and go over to see his family and my nieces and nephews. And yeah, sure, I guess.
So would you be willing to, you're obviously here, are you willing to work on your gambling?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Well, I think for today, let's just try to find a first step. Maybe set up a plan of action, and then when we meet back next week, just talk about how that went. Does that sound good?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have another hobby that you like to do, maybe instead of gambling?
Yeah, I like running.
Okay. Yeah.
Going to the parks around here, running on the trails, and that's always kind of been a hobby of mine.
Yeah.
Me and my brother, actually.
Well, what if we maybe use that as an alternative to gambling?
Sure. I mean, it's worth a shot.
Yeah. Well, how about this next week? Anytime you get an urge to go gambling, instead maybe just try to go to the park and go for a run. Maybe you could even see if your brother would want to go with you. Does that sound like something you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really quite sure. It might take him a lot of time to come back around and actually hang out with me one-on-one when we're not in some family event.
Yeah.
We haven't done that in a while, but I mean, yeah, I guess that'd be an option. I mean, I love running. Sure.
I'm sure he'll be open to it. I think the more you try, maybe the more he'll be open.
Yeah, sure.
So we've established that you're going to try running instead of gambling this week. You're open to that?
Right, yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to meet this time next week, and I look forward to hearing about how this alternative went.
Okay. Yeah, seems easy enough.
Well, again, you're welcome to pay now, or you can wait until the end of all the sessions.
Sure.
Totally up to you. Thanks for coming in, Mr. Smith. It was really nice to meet you, and I can't wait to see you next week.
Cool. It was good to meet you. Thanks for all the help.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Well, do you have any...
The beef got me.
What was it?
It was the hoverboard.
No. Okay.
All right.
Hi, Mr. Smith. How are you?
Doing well.
Did you have trouble finding the place?
Doing well. All right. Try it again.
Babe! It's getting really hot in here.
Don't sweat now.
Am I sweating?
No, but.
Well, there's a burning light in my face. Okay, ready?